Hey, this is just a quick guide on how to kill Vorkath on an Ironman pretty simply. This is the setup I am using. I usually start off bringing about 500 Ruby Boltsy, 500 Diamond Boltsy. You can sub out the Manta Rays for Sharks. That's what I did until Vorkath started dropping me Manta Rays. As you can see, I'm rocking the Rune Crossbow, some Elite Void, some Blessed Hide Boots. I do have a Ring of Suffering imbued. I do not have it enabled where I'm doing damage since Vorkath doesn't take damage from Rings of Recoil. You could sub that out for a different type of ring. I just like the extra tankiness. Helps make me last a little bit longer and not have to blow through a lot of resources in the fight. Ranging pots, highly recommended. I get those from grubby chests. Anti-fire pot, I make those myself. I'm kind of a generalist with my stats, so I usually don't have any issue making materials that I need. So I'll do a quick, just little guide. The key thing to remember with Vorkath is every 6 of his normal attacks, either his range attack, his magic attack, his big fire breath that instant kills you, the prayer disabling, the venom attack. Every time he attacks 6 times with those variations, he will do one of his 2 special attacks, either the acid dance or the face crawler. I recommend setting up place tiles in these exact 3 locations. If you are standing in these 3 spots when attacking him, the acid dance part, these tiles here will be completely safe for you to just simply click and start walking on. I do recommend turning run off. I find that easiest to dance around. You have plenty of time to avoid his attacks. So I'm going to give a quick kill demonstration after I pot up. Also, do not waste your super anti-poisons at Vorkath. Regular anti-poisons do the exact same thing. I do not recommend drinking them the moment that you are venomed. I recommend waiting for either the facehugger attack or the dance. I do recommend bringing a Slayer Staff and setting it to auto-cast Crumble Undead. It just makes things a lot easier. It makes clicking the facehugger easier than clicking here. You don't want to risk accidentally telling home. It's much easier to click this much larger hitbox than this much smaller one. So I'm going to go ahead and pot up and get this quick kill demonstrated. I have my quick prayers set up for these 2 here, and let's get started. That's 1, 2, beautiful. Turn prayer back on. 3, 4, oh, that's perfect. 5, 6, all right, now move my mouse here to see if it's acid dance time. It is. Go ahead and start walking like this. I use this chance to eat up, turn my prayer off, cure any venom down to poison if I have it. Just walk back and forth like this, turn prayer back on, click, and click. And then count to 6 again. That's 1, 2, 3, step to the side, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and turn prayer off, eat and equip staff, or you could drink your anti-poison and equip staff. Kill the facehugger, you have another chance to equip stuff, eat stuff, whatever, during that kill. After the facehugger dies, you don't want to attack too soon, because he's still immune to damage for a little bit. I'm swapping bolts here, and I should start the acid dance in just a second. There we go. The big key thing with Vorkath is to not rush anything. Don't panic. If you're getting overwhelmed, you're going to want to just take things slow and be as careful as you can. Because if you rush and you panic, you die. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then whenever the blue white comes out, prayer pot, swap to Slayer Staff, click the facehugger. I don't need to eat Could have turned prayer off, but I'm more than fine on that. 1, 2, 3, move to the side. 4, prayer back on. 5. I've been lucky and not gotten venomed yet. Acid dance time. Go and turn my prayer off. I don't think I need a pot again. I might be able to kill him. Save the prayer pot. Click here, prayer back on, and attack. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get ready to eat and equip staff. Kill the face hugger. Equip bolts. I have been very lucky about the venom. 1, 2, 3. And you should probably die in here in a couple 4, 5. There's the venom, but it's too little too late. Vorkath has died. No, not yet. There we go. I'm not going to bother drinking the anti-pot because I can go ahead and just cure that by leaving my player-owned house. Oh, I'm going to actually waste a couple Karen bombs, but I've got thousands of them, so I will teleport to my house, turn run back on, restore my run and prayer, leave to Lunar Island, which will cure my venom and my poison. I don't need to waste the anti-poison. And boom. That also took advantage of a bug, or feature, I guess, of player-owned houses. If you leave right after getting poisoned, as you saw, I took a poison damage splat there, and you leave a player-owned house, it'll actually refund you that hit points as a safety feature to prevent you from getting killed from poison damage and getting ejected from a house, from a safe death to an unsafe death. But yeah, that's a very quick and easy example of how to kill Vorkath on an Ironman with very easy to acquire gear. Everything here except the Ring of Suffering is pretty simple to acquire, but the Ring of Suffering did not really, like, it may have spared me 3 Karen bombs, maybe that, but if you kill Vorkath in that manner, it's a pretty simple and straightforward way to kill him consistently. I've died probably 7 times in total out of my 53 kills. And as you can see, my personal best is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Sometimes you get insanely lucky with the Ruby specs. Sometimes you don't get any and it takes you 5 minutes to kill him. But yeah, that's pretty straightforward.